Don't fret now, I know exactly how to find a corruption composing of ice, I suspected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. What was the expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. It is not another wild dodo chest, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you need to use this watered pot if you are to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Aiden's finding suggests that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Do not let me keep you. If it's been a pleasure, I could come back and see me sometime, alright? No. We will never meet again. Neither Edgar nor I. To Gradania. Bye. Excuse me. Makes you wonder how they can teleport so fast, because we gotta sit there for like, what is it, 2 seconds? While others can do it like within milliseconds. Where am I going, old Gridania? Greetings and salutation, Mr. Magic, I presume. Senna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambert is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupt crystals possess the properties you seek. Can be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case. There is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the 12 foot. Precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that we will want to seek our ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamy, insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in 12 foot. Fortunately for you, your crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming that they can even be digested. And I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory says that this Giggity first consumed the corrupted crystal when you care less about all this, could you? Couldn't care less. To that point, then Giggity Solms makes his presence felt. Unless there is fine fodder to be had. Therefore, you shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of the origins of its unusual name for another occasion. Outside of the Spriggan's lair, wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystals from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. I punch it! I punch him in the heart. Yes, Goblin Fist! I need to go to Central. Onwards! I see there was 2 ways to go forward. See, I need to go up the tree. That's more like 36. begins as far as the eye can see. A cat is now within my screen. I was gonna say, we're gonna have to whoop a golem's ass next. Nope, he just turned around and left. I believe there is actually a friggin' mount you can get in, I think it's in the store. I can't remember. At least I was right. I did have to kick, Edgar did have to kick some golem ass. Actually, can I even use this gate over here? I won't be surprised if I can't. Can I go, please? I guess not. Yeah, it's the White Wolf gate that has a quest that you have to do to get through. Oh yeah, that's the housing quest. I will never own a house in this game. That requires a lot of monies. And I'm no good at money making. Pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in wait, what is that? Sniff, sniff. What is that god-awful smell? Over-aspected ether manifests into solid form. My word, this is the breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my suspicions was not mistaken. I also see you weren't averse to digging through the Spriggan's entrails for your prize. Actually, I punched it so hard that they kind of ruptured. Yeah. It kind of oozed out of its mouth. We owe our furry friend a debt of prayer too, you know? This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from its harmful effect of its crystals. Just the warding pot just once used did. Why so glum, friend? We finally did it. We rubbed the crystal you sought for one overflowing with earth-aspected ether. Calm down, I jest. It's comprised of ice-aspected ether, worry not. I suppose the joke wasn't poor taste, considering your previous two attempts were for naught. The first one was earth, the second was fire. Beg your pardon, Edgar. I forgot to return the crystal to you. There's a message for you from Professor Lambert. Something about the name Marquise. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual simulation. Forgive me. I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you need the crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? This reflects poorly on me if my research was used for evil ends. Oh, well, perhaps this is from meaning grit. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil for filling my head with unnecessary information. Evil deeds done dirt cheap. Oh, those two are just the other, tribe quests. The reason why I did the one in Law is so I wouldn't keep thinking that I had a quest for the flame. Speaking of which, I only have 2,000 seals, so I need another 1,000, I think. All repairs and modifications have been completed. Once you bring me the crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Edgar. I'll see that that your hard work won't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Give me money? You were born to give me capital. Alright, look. At her, I feel as though I had come home. I thought no other way to express it. Give me the quest, damn you. According to my tests, the device is now functional in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it will only fair to tell you that there's a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal should trigger a massive, mayhaps better than we're being positive. Edgar, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop the plan, for everything you've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was. I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for this sudden outpouring of sentiment. I should have waited until after the mission, but well, you understand.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs.
I ain't gonna touch your hand.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
Also, Edgar ain't gonna touch it either.
Enterprise, engage.
We don't want that oil on our hands. Why is the Dragon Quest music playing?
Damn it! I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Oh no!
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
We're going into a past of the past. We're going further into the past. Apparently the goggles were a hammer.
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter? You abandoned us all. But he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
We can travel through time.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood guardians have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy, sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
So, was that part of Realm 1.0? Because if not, it has not been explained about what happened just now. Because I don't know. I've gone all the way up to Endwalker and I've nearly done almost every quest, so... Our efforts and our travels, all as well as this. Make ready, Edgar, for this end is nigh, but it is hers on her home. How nigh is not part of your regular duties. I'm going to punch the Siren Queen. Or was it the Harpy Queen? Whatever, somebody's getting punched. It is intrude upon my sanctuary! Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Love preserves, she's huge! As I live and breathe. Over there, look. Maldra and Copal princesses. Why would the Exil have them? Wherefore have you come hither? Welcome you hither, foolish mortals. Garuda, we have come to put an end to your reign of terror. If you this blasphemy, my children, these landwalkers will bring me love. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth shall revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing. You think my playthings give you strength? Do you think you give your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy struggle. Though you may, I shall slake the roots of with your blood, and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Squaw! Leave the Ixal to us, Edgar. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Edgar. Remember, you fight for the Scion's phase warrior. Oh, great. I'm doing. But sounds like I'm fighting a Castlevania boss now. This worm would die by my own hands. Come the night, I shall grant you what you see. I'm going in! I think it's not that much bigger. Actually, I think Ifrit and Titan were both bigger. Where'd she go? achievement. How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy God, landwalkers? My powers is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystal to awaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the XIV keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Bye. Have fun. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortal, for I soon shall visit. For I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine. You, landwalker, you who dare to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, to your last breath. How about no? I claimed it, you should be mine. No one claims Edgar. Or Edgar. Edgar. Edgar claims you now. Edgar shall claim you now, bitch. Kalima! Kalima! Edgar got the dinghy. Oh, back to the realm. You know, the thingy is full. Now what? We filled up our punch card. Do we get a prize? Maybe a free meal? What are you? What have you done to me? We only ripped out your heart, was all. No mortal such possesses such power. This is impossible.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
Because dying is hard.
We've done it! Ah! Impossible it is! Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
He just use sleeping gas or something else? Because they're still alive.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Infernal Almighty, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Double summoning!
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy! We must run!
Bye! Have fun!
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
10 seconds later. Meanwhile, above the skies of
Bear
Vinville,
witness to the glory of the Empire! It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
is it automatic or is somebody piloting it? And if somebody is, who is?
No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
I don't think I've ever seen it use its wings.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
And then suddenly it closes its hands. You hear a squish.
There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Bye!
Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
As I was saying, oh yeah, it does fly. Looks like it flies. Have fun at school. We'll pick you up by 8.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course, the Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the 7 hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
He had to build it out of kids' meals. There was a piece in each one. He had to buy over 500 kids' meals to develop it, to put it all together.
While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Well, these known primals, who knows how many other primals are currently on a rampage.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
I'm so surprised nothing went horribly wrong. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Edgar. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center, we swore Garuda tried to attempt you as her own. I could have sworn I saw, but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forgive if I've mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of our primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent, I cannot imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. None of the beast tribes saw it, so... I don't see why now they would try to summon again. Literally none of them saw what it did. If the Ixals were trained, they were passed out. And the kobolds and the Mergens were all killed. Some of theirs, so What was there to know about it other than the three of us and the Garleans? And I don't think the tribes are going to take their word for it. So... Well, that's going to be it for this episode. See you all next time.